Okay, this is a little loud because I had to get. Basically, had to reinstall this earlier. Or at least I thought I might have to. Was having some issues loading. I mean, updating. Okay, I can probably take it up. No one cares about you two anymore. Anyway, I haven't really been playing the new season yet, aside from, you know, pushing some stages. It's loud, I think.
May the lucent tree bestow its blessings upon all.
1. 2. Oh, that's wrong.
I think the volume should be fine now, but it can be a little hard to gauge how it sounds from the other end. The bad. This, however, is quite bad. I just won't be getting it on this account, but probably on my other. Oh, a lot of stuff to collect. Decent. Dear Magister, welcome, both new and old friends. Set forth on an exciting journey in Asperia. Discover the vibrant world filled with surprises and wonders at every turn. In Ryham, where the air is filled with the fragrance of rice, and in Shimmerwood, where the silent night is filled with stars, a new journey has begun, and the story of Asperia continues. Letter from Savannah. Magister Merlin. Greetings. My name is Gwyneth, and I serve with the Savannah Royal Guard. A little while ago, I was sent to deal with a disturbance in the market and ended up confiscating a bundle of mysterious magical materials. I don't know much about magic, but even I could tell these were no ordinary goods. When I mentioned them to Princess Peggy, she said, if anyone can put them to good use, it's Magister Merlin. So I have sent them along with this letter. I hope that was not too forward of me. To be honest, I grew up on stories of your deeds. Back when I was still learning the longbow, there were days when my arms ached so badly I could barely lift it. More than once, those stories gave me the strength to keep going. Oh, and one more thing. I'm preparing a performance for the Ascension Festival in the capital. Should you happen to be there, it would mean a great deal to me to have you in the audience. Of course, it's just a small wish of mine. Please do not feel obliged. Captain of the 1st Division, Royal Guard Gwyneth. Oh, not bad. apparently this guy makes for a very good Pokemon. I do find interesting. I did. Let's see first what's I actually used a lot here. I wonder if this trick works still in this new season, but may as well try it anyway. People really love that Hypolestial Phantomon. I'm gonna try this one. I forgot to check the level or the resonance, but oh well. First artifact as a season. Adora. And of course, warm sunshine, gentle breeze, and silly fish taking the bait. What more could one ask for? Since you have time to spare, why not help me carry some stuff? No way.
I've got to make the most of my paid leave, Magister. A vacation to me means not having to lift a finger.
You're just being lazy. You would change your tune if I invited you to the tavern.
My hands are meant for holding wine glasses, in the hands of beautiful ladies, all right? If I start hauling timber, they'll end up with calluses. That would be a major loss to Hollystone, and possibly to the whole Lightbearer Empire.
Did I change Waylon's voice again? Sounds a little less dorky this time. You got an excuse for everything.
What are you two bickering about? I could hear you from far away. Look at you two, such good friends. Always touching base before the day kicks off.
You're mistaken. This is our way of getting along. It just bothers me to see him resting all the time.
Be that as it may, I need to cut in here. Magister Merlin, a royal messenger came with an urgent letter for you.
A royal messenger? The envelope, sealed with the royal court's wax, holds an exquisite invitation. It is from Princess Peggy, who invites you to the Ascension Festival in Savannah, taking place 1 week from now. A supple note at the end of the letter reads, "The festival would be the ideal moment to declare your return." The political undertone of the message is uncharacteristic of Peggy. Uncharacteristic. Deep in thought, you put the letter away and tell Dolly and Waylon about the invitation.
Will you accept the invitation?
I agree with what the letter says. Yes, I'm worried about Cassidy. A festival? I could use a little break. Maybe a little worried about Cassidy. Cassidy has started serving in the royal court, where turmoil never sleeps. Maybe it's time to shake on her. Out of habit, you turn to share your decision with Chippy and Hammy, only to realize they are no longer by your side. It dawns on you that Chippy and Hammy are still at the Sarene Lyceum for their training. Shouldn't I be used to this by now? Looks like you'll have to travel solo this time. You glance at Waylon, still patiently fishing, and an idea pops into your head. Waylon, care to join me?
Savannah. That place is full of red tape. I'll pass. Dressing up in stiff suits and fake socializing with strangers isn't my thing. Though, as your knight, I have a friendly reminder for you before you visit that place, Magister.
What is it? Are you familiar with Savannah?
Well, Savannah is the home turf of the Solitaries, my compatriots.
So, is your home turf too? Your tone doesn't sound that friendly.
I just don't like people snooping around my business. Make sure you keep your secrets under wraps before you head out. If not, those folks will find out everything about your life, down to the color of your underwear, before you even set foot in Savannah.
I'll be careful.
Good luck, Magister. Anyway, I admire your courage in taking the harder path. I'll just stay here and enjoy the rest of my vacation. Have a safe trip. If you come across any nice drinks, don't forget to bring some back for me.
You shake your head in resignation, then you take out a quill and write a brief reply for Dolly to deliver.
I'll send out your reply right away.
A week later, you arrive at Savannah, the royal capital of the Lightbearer Empire. As your carriage comes to a stop, the glamorous voices of the crowd fill your ears. It is the first day of the Ascension Festival. Magister Merlin! Greetings, Magister.
Oh.
Did I just hear Merlin? You mean Magister Merlin? He's been gone for 20 years. The legendary Merlin? Legendary? What does that mean? You did something incredible before you were born. Quest complete. Festival invitation. You received an invitation from Princess Peggy to attend the Ascension Festival in Savannah. Before departing, Waylon cautioned you that Savannah was home to the Solitaries. Kinda disappointing. I was kinda hoping we would get one of those cutscenes that we get when we travel to a new place. I guess we maybe didn't get that last season either, but that's usually pretty hype when a season starts with a new voyage cutscene. Well, hello there, Cassidy. Magister, you're finally here.
Magister Merlin, I'm so happy.
Mind your manners, Magister Cassidy.
Magister Merlin, welcome to Savannah.
Long time no see, Cassidy.
Greetings, Magister Merlin. I'm Marge, the Queen's head maid. I am here to attend to you by the Queen's special command. Her Majesty is most pleased by your gracious arrival for the Ascension Festival. Princess Peggy also extends her regards and anticipates an audience with you today.
Please extend my thanks to the Queen and the Princess.
I shall deliver your message exactly as spoken. Now, please allow Magister Cassidy and me to present today's itinerary. A military parade is to take place this afternoon at the Hall of Ancients. The Queen has reserved a viewing seat for you.
Hall of Ancients?
The Hall of Ancients stands as one of the most sacred temples of the Lightbearer Empire, enshrining the remains of past monarchs and venerated heroes. Excalibur, the emblem of the royal authority, is also kept there.
Military parade?
The military parade, a time-honored tradition of the Royal Guard, shall commence on the festival's opening day and will be held at the revered Hall of Ancients. It serves to pay homage to our ancestors and exhibit the Empire's military prowess.
I see.
Before the parade commences, you may explore the city at your leisure, or retire to your chamber for repose. Magister Cassidy will remain at your side. Please do not hesitate to seek her assistance. Magister Cassidy, Magister Merlin is now in your charge.
Please be assured that she will be in good hands.
Please return at least half an hour before the parade begins to assist with the ceremony.
I will be there on time, madam.
I shall take my leave now and report to the Queen.
See you later.
Whew. Marge is finally gone.
Being a court mage has certainly changed you. You're so good at courtly talk now.
I can tell you're mocking me, Merlin. I've been struggling endlessly to learn court etiquette. I'm glad I'm finally doing all right now. And thanks to your guidance, I've had no trouble with my magic research. The vast collection at the Royal Library really knocks my socks off. Having access to these books makes it all worthwhile.
I bet the festival has you swamped.
That's true. Besides attending to you, I'm also assigned to accompany Princess Peggy throughout the festival. All my fellow court mages have been tasked with serving the other members of the royal family.
What about Siren?
Siren's attending to Prince Orion. After all, he's the chief court mage. I've been watching him closely, but he's extremely discreet and leaves nothing to chance. Anyway, I'll continue to keep an eye on him.
Alright, enough about Siren. You were the one who brought him up. Anyway, tell me more about the festival.
There's still some time before the parade begins. Want me to show you around? It's the opening day of the Ascension Festival, and the whole of Savannah is bustling with activity, especially in the Central Plaza.
Oh? I thought you were only interested in the library.
Honestly, back then I would have chosen reading over festivals any day. But now, dealing with those nobles, always being on guard, and having my superior breathing down my neck has me completely stressed out. So I'll jump at any chance to unwind.
Let's go.
Much obliged.
Living question. Jennifer. See those ribbons? Wind magic's keeping them afloat. I did a lot of research while you were away. There's so many things I want to show you. Is that the smell of honey pancakes? My mouth's watering already.
This is the festival's main site. The Ascension Festival runs for 7 days in Savannah. Which part of the plaza should we visit first?
You follow Cassidy's gaze and notice the plaza is divided into several districts. Rolling is to low stargazing. First, you look to the West District, where a few foreign merchants are hawking the wares to the crowd. Crowds from the merchants come from all around, while the air is thick with a mixed scent of spices, ironware, and peculiar potions.
The bazaar is in the West District, where foreign traders are permitted to conduct business during the festival. I heard that some traders have smuggled rare magical materials in from the borders. If I weren't working today, I'd spend the day exploring the bazaar.
Looks like a lot's going on. Let's check it out together sometime.
Sure. Please don't leave too soon this time. Let's go shopping once the festival's over.
Next, you turn your gaze to the East District, where a massive open-air theater has been set up. The show hasn't begun yet. An excited crowd has already gathered before the stage, waiting eagerly for the show to begin.
See that theater over there? Looks like the crew's getting ready for the festival's big show about the Empire's first king. By the way, the theater is permanent. Any troupe can hold a performance there as long as they submit an application to the ceremonial office.
We can't miss the show. First King sounds interesting.
We can watch it later, but I'm not sure if we'll make it back in time.
At last, your attention falls on the magnificent Hall of Ancients, perched atop the steps at the edge of the plaza. A majestic statue of the king rises before the chapel, now guarded by soldiers who bar all unauthorized entry.
The chapel over there is the Hall of Ancients. It's temporarily closed for today's parade, so the citizens are worshipping the statue from a distance. It's the statue of King Roland, the Empire's first king. The festival is held in his honor.
What's the origin of this festival?
2,000 years ago, on a spring day after founding the Empire, King Roland mysteriously disappeared without a trace. Legend says that Dura granted him immortality, and he still watches over the Empire from afar. To commemorate his ascension, his successors later established this festival.
The first king?
Yes, King Roland fought valiantly during the First Divine War, leading humanity through its darkest age. After Dura sealed away the Hypogeans, King Roland founded the Lightbearer Empire, laying a solid foundation for the prosperity it enjoys today.
King Roland. I'll remember it. I will remember his name.
Magister Merlin, where shall we head now? The West District's bazaar is the nearest, but if you're interested in the show, we could head to the East District first to grab a good spot.
I want to visit both.
I was just thinking the same. Let's get moving.
Huh? Why hasn't the show started yet? Are we really going to cancel the show? It's over. Completely over. We're doomed. Tonight's show is finished before it even began. And on the biggest festival of the year of all times. Our host is injured. The prop master is down. This is it. This is the end for my troupe. Calm down, director. Sir, what happened here? Something went wrong while we were setting up the stage. A prop crate fell and struck both the host and the prop master. They've already been rushed off for treatment. The curtain's about to go up, and I still don't have the people I need to save this show. Hey, you two, just in time. Tell me, do you like theater? Ever wanted to be on stage? This might be your chance. Director, take it easy. They were just passing through. Right, just passing through. Hello, why hasn't the show started yet? I came to see King Roland smash Hypofiends. Did something happen? I've been looking forward to this show all day. Alright. I'm doing what I can, but if I can't find help fast, there may not be a show tonight. What kind of help are you looking for? You'd help us? Really? I didn't say that yet. I just asked what kind of help you're looking for. That's not the same thing. I need a host and a prop master. I knew it the second I saw you, with your kind eyes and heroic poster. You have the unmistakable air of someone who would never turn away a soul in need. What does the host do? The host keeps the whole show moving, connects the scene, and keeps the audience engaged. In other words, absolutely essential. That sounds perfect for Cassidy. Me? Really? Well, if you think I can do it, I'll give it a shot. Elegant, composed, clear voice. Yes. The more I look, the more I'm convinced it's exactly what this stage needs. What does the prop master do? Props, placement, swaps, scene tricks, price effects. The prop master is the hidden genius behind all the things the audience's gasps at. Basically, the real magician backstage. Could we just use actual magic? You mean using real magic for the effects? That's a fantastic idea. Trouble is, you can't exactly pluck a capable mage out of the crowd at a moment like this. Then today must be your lucky day. That happens to be my specialty, aside from angling. Fishing, I mean. Director, it seems fortune is smiling on you today. You happen to be speaking to a very capable mage. If she agrees to help, your stage is in good hands. A mage? Well, that explains a lot. You had that look about you from the start. Then we're all set. Wow, with both of you on board, my problem's solved. I don't even know how to thank you. 3 tickets will do just fine. Just save us seats on the front row. Absolutely. After this, I will let you watch from the side of the stage. Director, we're running out of time. Right, yes. Back to the important part. Miss Host, here's the script. It has 4 parts and the lines aren't too hard. What matters is that you keep the story moving and keep the audience with you. Right, I memorized the lines. Already? And your part is even simpler, miss. Just stay by the side of the stage and watch for my signal. When I cue you, give us the effect we need. I'm counting on both of you. Host, get ready. And miss, get those Hypofiend props moving. The curtain rises. The Hypofiend props scattered across the stage begin to pull themselves upright under your magic. The crowd breaks into cheers and applause. At the same time, Cassidy's clear voice rings out from the center stage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special performance for the Ascension Festival. Tonight, we're telling a very old story. It begins long before the Lightbearer Empire is founded, before heroes are remembered by name. In those days, bloodthirsty Hypofiends roam Asperia, and people live in fear of losing everything they have. And above all of them stands one creature people fear most, the Mirror Wraith. It's the Mirror Wraith! Run! Come on, help us! Get away from her! Oh no, my sword! This young man, clutching a broken sword, falls into utter despair. At that moment, a divine figure emerges, wrapped in a soft light that doesn't seem to belong to this world. It is Dura, the ever-merciful goddess. She hears the cry of a brave mortal who refuses to give in, and she answers by placing hope in his hands. Lift your head, brave one. You're? I've seen your courage. Take this sword. But remember, the moment you accept it, your fate is no longer yours alone. You'll be carrying the future of all humankind on your shoulders. Will you accept the burden? I will. I'll give everything I have to protect my home and end this disaster. The moment his fingers touch the hilt, light bursts from the blade and floods the land. Dura has chosen him. And with that, the hero of the Lightbriar Empire is born. Oh. Job, Mr. Tank. With Dura's blessing and a sacred sword in hand, the young hero drives back the mirror wraith. That victory gives people something they haven't felt in a long time: hope. Before long, he isn't fighting alone. Warriors gather at his side, misforged armor for him, and the people send him off with their blessings. Commander Roland, let me fight beside you. Take us with you. I made this armor for you. Please, come back safe. He leads his army from one battle to the next. For home, forward. Charge. Little by little, the tide turns. At last, the Hyperfiends are driven back. To celebrate this great victory and protect the peace won at such a high cost, that hero builds a kingdom for all humankind. Lightbriar Empire. Alright, clear the Hyperfiends and bring in the platform. And give me petals. We need to feel like a celebration. We need this to feel like a celebration. Your Majesty, King Roland. Glory to the Lightbriar Empire. Your Majesty, over here. It's so good. Under Roland's wise rule, the shadow of the divine war begins to fade. The people who once had nowhere safe to go are finally able to live in peace again. And the Lightbriar Empire enters an age of lasting prosperity. But years later, on a night bright with stars, he summons the companion he trusts most. Final scene. Replace the platform with a table. I suppose you can handle some music, can't you, miss? Give us something soft for the ending. This time has come for me to say farewell. Your Majesty, what do you mean? My dear friend, I drink to you and to all who gave their lives for the Lightbriar Empire. The Empire has at last been set upon its proper course. My duty is done. I heard Dura calling. I must follow where she leads, to a place no mortal can reach. Your Majesty, are you leaving us? Before I go, there is one last thing. By Dura's will, the sacred sword shall rest in stone. Until it is drawn, the throne shall remain empty. The one who draws it shall be crowned. Roland places the sacred sword, symbol of divine favor and royal authority, into the stone given by Dura. The moment he does, he disappears from sight. But before he departs, he leaves one final decree. From that day on, the next ruler of the empire will be chosen by the sword, now known as Excalibur. Only the one accepted by Excalibur may become the next ruler of the Lightbearer Empire, and so that sacred decree is passed down through the generations. The end. We did it! The show couldn't have gone better. The troop is saved. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You didn't just say tonight's performance. You may have saved the whole troop. How am I ever supposed to repay you? Write a play about me. A play about a great mage? Sure. With your talent, I wouldn't be surprised if one day your name was spoken in the same breath as the legendary Molin's. Though if I'm going to write something worthy of you, I will need time to do you justice. Then maybe you don't need to choose at all. Merlin is standing right in front of you. What? Wait, you're Merlin? The Merlin? Durable, I've been standing here talking to Merlin herself this whole time. The legend in flesh. This is it. I can feel it. My next play has to be about you. No, not just my next play. This has to be the greatest thing I've ever written. The Trials of Merlin. Secrets of the Great Mage. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. We need to sit down and talk. A life like yours deserves a story worthy to tell. Easy there. You don't have to figure it all out today. You're right, I got carried away. I will gather more material, take some time with it, and come back when I'm ready to talk script. Director, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Was tonight's play actually based on King Roland's real story? You know, once a story reaches the stage, it stops being history and starts becoming theater. As for which parts are true and which ones we might have embellished a little, where's the fun in giving that away? The magic of theater is letting the audience wonder, isn't it? Quest complete. Backstage Mage. Thanks to you and Cassidy, the theater performance was a success. Overjoyed, director Fenella promised to create a play just for you. A notice board. You shouldn't take peace for granted. Are you a veteran? Yes, I fought the Greybone of Bantus in my youth. The Empire's prosperity today is built on hard-won peace. It falls to youngsters like you to keep the peace. Notice board. Upcoming Ascension Festival holiday. Beware of crowd crushes and pickpockets during the festival, as large crowds are expected at the central plaza. Seek assistance from the guards if needed. Looking to buy Secret Pulse Box Secret Toy. I need a secret toy to complete my collection. I'll pay top dollar for one. Contact Viscount Lucin. Is the Queen's Regency justified? Isn't the Prince Orion the rightful heir to the throne? When will that power-hungry woman step down? Sure. Someone join me.
You need me to work overtime?
Victory is ours, my friend.
Alright, now. A little sad I can back look at me. At least I got my nightmare. Okay. Maybe without a bubble. Dirty reaches 50. I don't need that right now that I just changed my outfits. All in due time, as they say. Well, let's see. band is ready to strike. Why are we even holding a festival? Disaster is coming. Say that again, and I'm locking you up. Huh. It's all because the queen's too soft. Can we just enjoy the drinks and skip all the political talk? The nobles are cashing in on the festival. Well, we're raking in some ourselves, aren't we? Golden. And Holy Stone? I thought I was wondering place, but a new place. Okay. Anyway, not sure if I'm going to use any of this, but I'll make myself buy the new stuff. I mean, it looks kind of interesting. There's the first thing about anyway.
May the spirits guide your path.
Perfection needs no emphasis.
Victory was assured.
Probably some better. Hilton this service dead anyway, so I don't feel matter here, but when it comes to global, it might be interesting. I got through unopened. Instance or
You
Okay.
will walk against the current as well.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
You will walk against the current as well.
it probably would be wise to save my diamonds for Wink Arise I want
You will walk against the current as
to
well.
get some more copies of this guy anyway.
The power of the tides.
I'm to head back to. What's going on here? That was scary. That monkey turned the whole celebration into a circus. Magister, the West District is just up ahead. If there's no reason for you to head that way, better turn back now. Something happened up ahead? There's a monkey running loose through the stalls, grabbing whatever food it can get its hands on. And it's got a talking parrot up on the rooftops, calling out where to go next. They're working together. And the guards haven't done a thing. They've just been standing there, watching it happen. A monkey robbing the stalls? A talking parrot? I know, I've never seen anything like it either. My sweets. It took my sweets. Look at that. The poor kid's still crying. Maybe it's best if we stay out of this. A monkey and a parrot teaming up to rob a festival? No, now I need to see this. Too slow, can't get me. You're that back. Guards, catch it already. Don't just stand there, move. It's too high, we can't even get close to it. What am I paying you idiots for? It's one monkey and one parrot. I spent a fortune on those animals, and they were supposed to be a gift for the prince. My lord, the parrot keeps out of reach, and the monkey's too fast for us to corner. Tell your excuses. I don't care how you do it. I want both of them back and in one piece. Do that, and there's a fat reward waiting for you. Fail me, and you'll answer with your heads. The Baron storms off, leaving the flustered guards, the robbed stall owners, and the curious townsfolk all looking at each other in disbelief. Let's listen to the chatter. Who was that loudmouth? That's Baron Grandit. Never heard of him. Sounds like another rich fool who bought himself a title. Savannah is crawling with nobles. You can't toss a pebble without hitting somebody with a title. What's he got to swagger about? Ah, that sorry excuse for a baron looks more like a monkey than a monkey does. No amount of money would get me working for him. A monkey and a parrot for the prince? That sounds fishy. And what kind of gift are they anyway? One bites and the other never shuts up. For all we know, they may have been sent by the queen to harm his highness. Oh, don't start. The prince isn't about to be undone by one squishing bird and one apple-thieving pest. Maybe not, but he's not the queen's own son, is he? People are going to wonder. I heard the king's been very ill, and that royal stepmother's been walking around like the palace already belongs to her. The prince has the people behind him. Petty tricks are all the queen has left. God, come on, do something. How am I supposed to keep selling with that little beast raiding every stall in sight? And how exactly do you expect me to catch it? You look up. The parrot is strutting along the rooftop, surveying the chaos below like a commander inspecting a battlefield. Nearby, The monkey has already polished off the stolen apple and lets out a loud, shameless blush. Then the parrot lets out a piercing shriek, almost like a signal. You react on instinct and yank Cassidy behind you. Just in time, an apple core comes whipping over your heads and slams into the ground, breaking into pieces. Fuck. Fuck, too slow. Bye-bye. That does it. Whatever patience you had left is gone. Oh, we're not letting them get away with that. It's time those little terrors learn their lesson. Oh no, they're making a run for it. Fuck, too slow. There, they went that way. Come on, move. Fuck, never gonna get me. Get a scoop for me when you buy a paper. You know I worked for the paper once. I know everything that goes on in Savannah. Is King Roland still alive? Seems like you're trying to confirm what you already suspect. Indeed, rumor has it that Dura once granted King Roland immortality. Alive or not, it makes no difference. No one knows where he is. How are the Queen and Prince Orion getting along? Isn't it obvious? They're on terrible terms. Prince Orion, a warrior himself, has been pushing for war against the Bantus. Meanwhile, the Queen insists on peace talks. I don't see the point. All the Bantus talk is pretty spicy. Right? Okay, it seems like that's not, like the ulti is not arms. Okay. They're coming! Go, go! War brings nothing good, father. We do not fear war. In there, in there. Damn it, they went into the sewer. Great. Oh, it's you two. Funny, isn't it? Whole street full of people watching the show, and you're the only ones who actually came after them. Thanks. And, judging by your attire, miss, you must be a court mage. Sorry about this. I should have gotten those little devils under control before they started bothering the two of you. Can't believe I let them slip away right under my nose. That sewer is pitch black and too narrow for anyone to get through. Ah, just my luck. I knew I should have swapped shifts this morning. If I go back empty-handed, Lord Grandad's going to skin me alive. We'll get him back. I'm hoping to, but how exactly are we going to get in there? If we can fit through, maybe something smaller can. A transfiguration spell, right? You can do transfiguration? That's incredible. Then, alright, I will leave this to you. I'll stay here and watch the entrance in case you try to sneak back out. Just be careful there, alright? The transfiguration is still a thing here.
I'm ready!
Now, let's see who dares to...
Potions for sale! Buy 4, get 1 free!
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Turrets locked and loaded.
Main objective. Good shit. After it. Maybe it would have made more sense to put Cassidy. And she's supposed to be good, so. Haha. My sister Merlin, there are footprints over there. Let's follow them. There's no path forward. There might be a mechanism nearby we can... Try that wall. Maybe it still does something. It worked. The water is going down. Need to go back. This mechanism's broken. There may be something nearby we can use to replace it. This helm might do the trick. The water gets will push the wood upwards, but the splashers are corrosive, so be careful. Oh shit. Something. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to be pushed upwards by the water, but I'm not sure exactly how. This just happens when I try with that kind of. So I guess here, but thing is happening here. Oh, there we go. Can't help it will reach that spark slightly. So that, like, because I feel like if water is supposed to be coming up there in order to get us here. Go away! Leave us alone! No way. Ah! Place. Where did they go? You'll have to check every path. We can just follow the quest marker. Surely the quest marker would never lie. Found them, over there. You dive forward to grab the monkey by the scruff just as it's about to leap, while your other hand shoots up and snatches the parrot out of the air the second it spreads its wings. Phew, that took some work, but we got them. Eek! Quack, angry, let go! Let go of the great parrot king! Talk all you like, you're done running. Let's take them back to the god. Finally, you and Cassidy caught the troublemaking monkey and parrot in the sewers. My pleasure. For my trouble. Great. There you are, please. Tell me you caught them. Took a bit more work than I would have liked, but yes, we got them. Alright, you two. No more running around causing trouble. Ink. Fuck! Next time! Next time! Great. Baron Grandet is nearby. Let's get a monkey and parrot back to him and be done with this mess. They're slippery little nightmares, and I wouldn't put it past them to run off again. Would you mind taking them back yourself, just to make sure they stay put? You help too. You're not coming with us? I would really not. You two caught them fair and square. It wouldn't feel right barging in now and taking the credit. And to be honest, that Baron has a terrible temper. He's a lot nicer to mages than he is to the rest of us, and I would really not get yelled at again. A gold hoarder. Legend says it swallows gold and stores it in its belly. Many have tried to catch it in hopes of striking it rich, but few have ever succeeded. Rare chrome scale. When sunlight strikes its stained glass-like scales, color blooms across the river bend. Foliage fin is broad, delicate. Its broad, delicate fins and wing-shaped tail give it an elegant silhouette, while its smooth scales radiate a velvety glow. So, what does the prince even like? Who is it now? Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, miss, judging by your attire, are you perhaps? Baron Gradet, I am Cassidy, a court mage, and this is Magister Merlin. Oh dear, my eyes must be failing me. I hadn't realized I was in the presence of such distinguished company. Yeah, you need to get your eyes checked. See us clearly now? My mistake, my mistake. Please forgive me. So this is the fabled Magister Merlin? I heard so much about you. Now that I met you in person, I can see the stories were true. Baron, we caught the two little troublemakers from the plaza. Are they yours? Ah, Cage, hate it, hate it. Let me see. Yes, that's them. Those two little monsters are mine. I'm sure they caused you both a lot of trouble. Don't worry, once I get them home, I'll make sure they learn their lesson. By the way, while you were tracking them down, you only saw one monkey, yes? There weren't any other partners, were there? You mean besides the bird? Are there more monkeys? No, nothing of the sort. Forget I said anything. I was only asking in case they had some other hiding place and might end up causing more trouble in town. Nato, bring the gifts I prepared. We must thank our honored guest properly. Yes, Your Highness. Please, accept this small token of my thanks. And if you aren't otherwise engaged, I would be delighted to host you myself. It's the least I can do after all the trouble you went to on my behalf. We already have somewhere to be. Ah, of course. Royal matters come first. I spoke out of turn. Then I won't keep you another moment. Safe travels to you both. While you take a break from the festivities, a soft beep comes from Cassidy's pocket.
Ah, it's my magic pocket watch. I'm afraid it's time for me to go.
What's this?
I enchanted this pocket watch to alert me at specific times. The parade will begin in half an hour. I have to be there to assist with the setup. Oh, I had so much free time as a student. But now, as a court mage, I'm always racing against the clock. I'm really not used to it. Can you believe I'm already looking forward to retirement? I've only been working for a few months.
It's a very demanding job.
I expected my work to be mostly research, but I ended up spending most of my time handling ceremonies, rituals, and local affairs. This job isn't perfect, but it's still where my passion lies. Sorry, I shouldn't have bored you with my complaints. I should be going now. Preparations for the parade are still underway. Feel free to look around and come back later. I heard that the Mithril Consortium is promoting their latest products at the bazaar. You might want to check out their stall. If there are any changes to the plan, I'll have someone come by to tell you.
Oh wait, I got something similar. Here, take this communicator. You explain to Cassidy what the communicator does and how to use it.
Wow! What an exquisite gadget! It's equipped with a magic circle for long-distance communication. As long as there's enough mana, it should work. What an innovative design! This has given me great inspiration. Maybe I could use it to tinker with my pocket watch. I'm not skilled enough to make it as powerful as this communicator, but I can set it up to receive short messages. Thanks! You're the best!
Glad you like it.
I love it! Thanks for the gift! Oh my, I completely lost track of time! I have to run or I'll be late! I'll use the communicator to keep you updated!
Cassidy happily waves the communicator at you and rushes off towards the Hall of Ancients. Quest complete, catch the runaways. You and Cassidy caught the monkey and parrot that had been wreaking havoc all over the festival and returned them to Baron Gradet. Even then, it still felt like there was more to the whole affair than a pair of runaway animals. Maybe I'll take a look at the Mithril Consortium stall. There's a crowd up ahead. I hope I can cross up like Gwyneth. Don't get your hopes up. I'm nothing like Hendrik. Free special drinks. Are you giving out free drinks? Welcome. Enjoy a complimentary festival drink, courtesy of host Hastings. We had 2 flavors, Orion's favorite and Peggy's pick. Which would you like? Orion's favorite, please. Coming right up. Enjoy your drink. Peggy's pick, please. Here's your drink. Enjoy. Nothing. Once, please. Oh.
Yay, Stitchy! We won!
That's all.
Let's get into formation.
Only gave him stars.
I suppose even I have to work.
Ahí no. Follow me.
Turn back now. This is your final warning. It shall be done.
I don't know. That's a
All
classic.
is known to me except for myself.
Oh, I don't really do it. It may not do that much yet. As long as I'm still fighting boss, it's pretty easy.
You're going to die.
go. Necrodraken absorbs enemies' lost HP and inflicts abyssal sacrifice on them. When this skill is used actively, Necrodraken deals damage multiple times to all enemies. Targets affected by abyssal sacrifice take true damage instead and are stunned. Necrodraken unleashes powerful dragon's breath at the area with the most enemies, creating an abyss fire that deals continuous damage to enemies within and reduces their haste and movement speed. Oh, nasty. Increases HP, physical and magical def and attack. Unlocks at level 50. For this date. nice note.
You will walk against the current as well. This feeling is familiar.
Getting it.
The sea is cold.
Hello. Oh, I keep. My god. There we go. That if other than the outfit, not new. No, I kept. Probably kept. Reverse. think now I'm gonna end it. From tower pushing. That's why I get the new light phantom in action. But in
I'm number one. Ha! I'm number one.
Who could possibly stand against me?
My shield is unbreakable!
basically. So, good night.